Is Benjamin Netanyahu dead? The Israeli government recently released a video which seemed like it was made by AI. In that video, and addressed by Netanyahu, Netanyahu had 6 fingers on one of his hands, and the background was quite blurry and had different disfigured components within it. Also, his brother, a chronic social media user, has not posted since Netanyahu's alleged disappearance on X. This exposes a crucial thing. There are two ways that this could have possibly gone. One is that Netanyahu is actually dead and that they're using deepfakes to put out their own message. The people who actually control the Israeli government behind the scenes are using deepfakes to put out that message, or he has gone into hiding due to his cowardice and fear that Iran will strike him right at the very center of his political power base. But this also disguises a wider, more fundamental truth about this conflict. This conflict is not about Netanyahu's personal ambitions. It is not about Trump himself either. The absence of either of these two figures wouldn't do much to affect the current situation, because the truth is, this is about corporate capture. Corporate capture is what creates warfare. It is what allows governments to be so fundamentally against the common interests of the people. That is why we have seen conflicts occurring so vastly across the world. These do not have any basis in the interests of common people, yet they're continuing to be perpetrated by the very people who benefit from their continuation, particularly the arms industry, particularly those politicians who are influenced by lobbyists, paid by lobbyists, and who take action based on those influences that are affecting their actions. So what we see here is the military-industrial complex rearing its ugly head above the surface once again, as it did decades before and centuries before. Many warned of this phenomenon. Many warned that this would lead to catastrophe and global anguish. And we are seeing the consequences today. The only way to bring peace on the global stage is by reforming global institutions, reforming the global frameworks that dictate justice so that they are not distorted towards one power, so that they do not predispose the global order towards imperial domination and superpower politics. The other way is by destroying corporate capture within individual governments to ensure that governments reflect the priorities of ordinary people, not industry, not arms manufacturers, not private interests that are subverting the priorities of government and distorting them to suit their personal interests and serve their personal enrichment. That is the only way that we can have peace across the world rather than warfare. And this is the action that we need to urgently take to stop the rise of bloodshed across our world.